And so after a long wet winter, springtime has at last arrived, and that means it's time to shear the sheep. Francois has been here since 6 o'clock this morning with his daughter Justine, hard at it. They're very unusual in the shepherds around here in that they actually do the shearing themselves. Most of the other shepherds employ a professional shearer to come and do the sheep because it's really hard work. They'll be doing this for 4 or 5 days, about 100 sheep a day. And they're a really good team. Justine catches the sheep and Francois shears them. Catching the sheep isn't easy, I've tried, and they're really strong. There's a technique. Ça pèse combien, brebis?
Entre 65 et 70 kilos.
Et toi, tu pèses combien, Justine?
53.
Et est-ce que ça vous plaît, faire la tente? Est-ce que ça te plaît?
Bien sûr, si je le fais. Parce que ça me plaît de le faire à mes brebis.
Pourquoi?
Parce que je les vois, je les déshabille. Je vois comme elles sont.
Et toi, Justine?
Ah mais moi je m'en passerai.
Normally, the sheep are brought through by Justine reasonably calmly, but these ones are particularly motivated. It's back-breaking work, but there's just a few sheep left. And so the morning session is coming to an end. Time to clear up and get ready for tomorrow and take the sheep out. That's it, everybody's done. The sheep that haven't been shorn are either last year's lambs, they don't get shorn in the first year, or the ones with pink dots have been selected to be decorated for the transhumance in mid-June, and so they're shorn in a different way. So it's the morning after, and Francois is now shearing the sheep that are going to be decorated for the transhumance. And as you can see, it's a completely different style of shearing. It's called le coutellage, all done by hand using an old pair of sheep shears. And the idea being that these sheep will have pom-poms attached to their backs, woolen pom-poms. And to attach the pom-poms, they need to have some wool remaining. So they leave these sort of strips of wool. It's a very traditional style of shearing that I think exists only in the Cevennes. If you know otherwise, please let me know. Et comment tu as appris à faire ça?
En observant. Dans la vie, il faut toujours observer. C'est en observant que tu apprends les choses. Il n'y a pas d'école pour ça.
Son père le faisait déjà.
Mais oui, j'observais petit déjà.
Et sur la queue?
Non, t'en avais pas le droit de toucher.
Donc sur la queue, tu laisses...
Un pom-pom. Voilà.
Montre-nous. Non, mais au bout aussi.
Au bout aussi, un petit pom-pom.
Comme une caniche.
Voilà. C'est pas un caniche, c'est un mouton, ça. D'accord? Voilà. Allez, tu peux lâcher là.
So shearing finished, it's now time to put the bells back on the sheep. The collars are made of wood, and so Justine is soaking them in cold water to make the wood a little bit more supple before putting them back on. As with the shearing, it's Justine that catches the sheep and Francois that puts on the collars. Some sheep are calmer than others, easier to catch than others. So the wooden collars are entirely made by hand and with a very ingenious system of closing where a wooden pin is slid into two sort of little wooden notches.
Voilà, ça va mieux là, tu vois.
There you can see really well there. That's it, shearing is done, bells are back on. Sheep are only too happy to get back out into the usual routine. They're in a hurry to find the good grass. Belle, the protection dog, bringing up the rear, with Bella next to her, the border collie. After a week of such hard work, I've just got one question left for Francois and Justine. Alors, racontez-moi les deux, pourquoi vous n'engagez pas un professionnel pour faire la tente, comme les autres bergers?
On n'est pas comme les autres bergers.
So I think with those words, I'll finish the film. What can I add? I hope you enjoyed it. If so, give me a like, subscribe. In 2 weeks' time, we'll be leaving on transhumance of 1 day, so look out for that, and I'll see you very soon.